step off the bus. I'm asking everyone right now, please make sure you do comply with those rules. That way, no one gets left behind. Trying to make that Memphis connection in Oklahoma City, so please don't be the one. Once again, I'm going to need everybody's cooperation. I know it's a long haul here, but again, we're going to go ahead and go straight to Oklahoma City here about 4 hours from now. All right, folks, if you are doing things I just mentioned, you are creating a safe environment for everyone inside this bus. You're also keeping me from safe driving. In addition to smoking and vaping, it is a health hazard. It is a fire hazard. I've had fires start on the bus before because people were smoking. And also, it's just a matter of respect and consideration for each other, okay? We're in the bus one another. Not everybody wants to be smelling cigarettes, smoke, or vape, so we do have to be respectful and considerate towards one another. So please hold off until we arrive in Oklahoma City. Once again, you folks had a decent layover at this location, so there's no reason why I should be smelling vaping inside the bus. Once again, folks, it is a health hazard. Once again, it is a fire hazard, and once again, Alright, temperature, if you all need the temperature adjusted, please go up and let me know. I'll try to keep it an average so we can all be comfortable. If you all listen to music, watch movies, play video games, anything of that nature, please make sure we're in earphones. Please make sure you are the only ones able to hear whatever it is that you're enjoying. I'm going to ask if you don't have earphones or earplugs, please do keep the volume at 0 for anything that's audio or video. If you talk to someone on the phone, that's perfectly fine. I'm going to ask that you please keep the speaker off. Also, once again, out of respect and consideration for each other, if you do talk to your neighbor, talk to someone on the phone, that's perfectly fine. I know these trips are long. I'm asked, however, that we do our best to keep our voices to a normal tone. Now, with the exception of children, of course. All right, if you have any questions, any concerns, please feel free to ask me and let me know. If it's something you can wait till we get to our destinations, like, for example, something about your schedule, your ticket, I'll be more than happy to help you once we get to our destinations. However, if it's emergency or something that needs to be addressed immediately, so once I the bus, I need to be made aware of, please do come up and let me know right away. You folks already know this. My attention is focused on the road, so once again, if there's something I need to be made aware of, please do come up and let me know right away. All right, I forgot to mention, restroom, there is a restroom in back of the bus for your convenience. Please feel free to use it anytime. Just remember the bus is going to be moving, so please make sure you're holding on to the overhead racks or just seats, that way you don't fall down or hurt yourself. Also, let's keep the aisles clear, that way people can walk up and down freely. Men, I'm going to ask, please be gentlemen to lift up the toilet seat cover when necessary. Please make sure you do put it back down after you're finished. They did clean out the restroom here in Amarillo, dumped out the toilet. Next service point for this restroom is going to be when this bus arrives in St. Louis tomorrow morning, so that's a little bit of a stretch there. So I'm going to ask everybody, let's work together so we keep it as clean as possible. Until then, I know it's not much, but it's all we have as far as the restroom inside the bus goes. St. Louis, please be respectful and mindful towards those folks that are. All right, folks, as always, thank you for riding Greyhound. Hope you all enjoy your ride. Once again, straight to OKC here, about 4 hours. I'll wake you folks up once we do arrive in Oklahoma City.
Texas ain't got no mountains. Yes. Look at this. That's what the windows look like. Crazy. Polarized mints on it. We got 4 hours to Oklahoma City. Damn. Couldn't even roll up. Damn. Hey, what's up? Milton DeSantos. Right? Shit. Look at that's all money right there. All money. That's all money. That's all oil right there. That's all oil. Look at that.
Right when I tell you how my friend, let's have some pressure for you,
Right. That's got to be the junkyard.
They got it.
Look at all that shit. Ain't none of that shit moving.
They got that boo money right there.
Right? Right? They ain't playing no games. Look, all this shit, all abandoned.
All the bad, oh. They wouldn't even notice it to take a couple trips.
Nah. No bitches, right? I'll have everything in the world in that bitch. Yup, got it.
I'm just a CDO driver like that.
Got it. They got some yard yachts out here though. I don't know why they got these boats, man. Where the water at? Right? I don't see no water. Right? Like, fuck it. Because I don't even know Oklahoma City if it's legal. But then they, you know, I got to dip ball. Yeah, we gonna have to dip this Oklahoma City.
Another layer?
Yeah.
But it's not us. It's gonna be cool with this window.
Right?
Because they already remember.
I gotta catch one in St. Louis.
That's what I'm saying. Are they gonna be cool with these windows?
That's right. I done seen, I got video of this too. Where a dude, they got, where was I at? It was in Indianapolis. And, their bus was late. And the bus, the connecting bus, took off. Homeboy was pissed.
That's what I'm saying.
He was pissed. He's like, yo, if we're late, why can't they be late?
That's what she doing.
Yeah. I looked at him. I looked and I said, it don't really work that way. You can't be late just for you. He got a full bus load. So he's gonna make somebody. They're gonna make them 15 minutes late, and then 15 minutes that shit compounds. And he was like, "No, fuck that. These are liberals. All this shit." I said, "Uh-oh, I'm gonna back away from this. I'm just gonna pull out my phone and start recording."
Yeah, she gave me a little speak.
As soon as he said these are liberals, I was like, "Oh yeah."
I already know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Let me back away and record.
We got this good politics.
Right? I said, listen, I got me some chicken. I'm good. I'm good. They will, but they'll tell you like they told homeboy next day. They'll honor the ticket, and you might get some dollars. You know, you might get some dollars back. But I want my cash right then and there. Right? Immediately. Hey, all of Texas is flat. That's why they women thick as hell. Right?
Everything bigger in Texas.
Yeah, everything. They got big country titties, big country booty, big country leg, thighs, everything. White girls too. Riding fucking horses and shit. Ain't afraid to throw bales of hay on the fucking truck.
And out they style.
Right? Right? Then they ready to go out. and have a church of kids. Oh, look at this Peterbilt coming through. They out here building bridges to nowhere.
To nowhere. To nowhere.
Right.
Nigga,
Where they going?
They started that up and stopped.
Right? It didn't even look right. It wasn't even lined up.
That shit's crazy.